leader, also have to educate yourself to make sure you're keeping abreast. The next 8, you have to learn to delegate. There's nothing sadder than the leader who thinks that they have to do everything all on their own. First of all, that's not fair to you. You don't have time to do everything. Secondly, it's not fair to your employees that you don't trust them enough to let them do some things. So, how do you know when to delegate? 4 rules for delegation, just 4. You delegate if it can be done cheaper. For instance, you don't send a Rolls Royce to pick up the trash. You send a trash truck to pick up the trash. The Rolls Royce costs too much, and it's the inappropriate vehicle for the job. You, as the leader, are doing things that you could delegate to someone else because they are at a lower pay rate, and it makes it a smart move on your part to make sure that that job is being done by someone who gets paid less money than you, so you can save your skills to do something that does require your level and your pay grade. So if the job can be done cheaper, then you need to delegate it. You need to teach your employees how to delegate based on that same principle. The next rule for delegation is if it can be done faster. If 2 people are working side by side and this one can do it twice as fast, either you teach this person how to work that fast or you just let that person do it. Because your goal is to make sure the job gets done. If it can be done faster by someone else, then delegate that work to them. Here's the next rule for delegation. If it can be done better. If it can be done better by someone than you, let them do it. Now, that's a hard thing to do because sometimes as leaders, we like to hold on to our work because we don't like to share it because people will think less of us. Listen, you prove that you are a great leader when you are able to delegate the things that can be done by others so you can do what only you uniquely can do. If people would only hold to that philosophy, do what you uniquely can do and let other people do what they uniquely can do, and then you've created a unique company that cannot be competed with. Remind yourself of that. The last rule for delegation is this. If it can be done by someone who enjoys it more than you. You know, I've got things that for me are work. I mean, they're just work. I hate doing them. But I have employees who think it's a party to do that stuff. I would rob them if I didn't let them do it. I hate doing it anyway. Let them do it. They like doing it. So let people do what they enjoy doing, and if it can be done faster, and if it can be done better, and if it can be done cheaper. If those 4 criteria have been met, delegate. Give the work away. Do what cannot be delegated. That's your job as the leader, to do what cannot be